Hello guys and welcome back to Survivor Fiji episode 2, and I'm super excited to get into this. I haven't stopped thinking about it. I only recorded the episode yesterday, but I've not stopped thinking about this cast because there's so many people on here that I already am just like, oh, I don't know whether I'm going to love or I'm going to hate you. So I'm just excited to see a little bit more from all of them. I think it's going to be really, really exciting, this series. I know you guys have said it's not a very good series, but I'm excited. I also heard that about Palau, about Vanuatu, about Guatemala, and I enjoyed all three of those series. I think they all had great things to offer, so I'm sure this season will be no different. But anyway, let's get into it, let's get on, and let's have a go.
Seriously, just lick some leaves, man. The palms are better.
You know you're desperate when you're licking leaves, do you know what I mean? You're licking leaves for water. That's not exactly a normal behaviour thing to do, do you know what I mean? So you can tell that they're getting extremely desperate out here. And hey, I don't blame them at the end of the day. I really don't blame them, because I probably would be the same at the end of the day.
Have you ever licked a leaf before?
I think we're asking the important questions. Have you ever licked a leaf before? I can't say I have licked a leaf before personally. But hey, there is a first time for everything. And Rocky, that's exactly what you're doing right now. The first time.
This game is so vicious, it's delicious.
And she's a poet, but she didn't even know it. Ah ha ha, that's funny. Oh, I wonder how long she spent cooking that one up. I reckon it took her all night. I reckon she was like, I know I'm going to have to do some confessionals tomorrow. So this game is so vicious that it's, what rhymes with vicious? Conspicuous? No, that's not a word. Delicious. Let's go with that one.
Oh my god, boo!
Oh, have some class. Have some class. Don't be farting on television. This is obviously going to go in the edit. Obviously. They're going to mug you off in any way they can. Oh my god. What? National embarrassment right here. National embarrassment.
Who are tired as hell and who have no water in their system. It wears you out pretty fast.
I'm still yet to see anybody on this show. Maybe Richard did in season 1, Borneo, but I can't remember that far back. But I'm yet to see anybody on this show make fire without flint. I'm yet to see it. And every single series they try, and every single series they fail. And I've just gotten to the point where I'm like, what's the point? What's the point at the point? At the point where we're trying, what's the point? Because it's not going to work. Yeah, it's not going to work. You don't know how to make fire. Just say you don't know how to make fire and move on.
What's that? 30 seconds?
No, do not take your man's job, okay? His job is to open the coconuts. His job is to provide. Do not take that away from him, please.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'd be fuming. If I'd gone to all that effort to open a coconut and it just dribbled out. Didn't even gush out. It just dribbled. That's embarrassment. That's absolute embarrassment. You're not embarrassing me in front of my peers like that. No, thank you.
Nobody has a clue. We're walking around into the rocks and the trees, guy. Half of us can even stand up for more than like an hour and a half, I'm telling you.
Oh shit. Wow, everyone's just suffering on this tribe. I don't think we've seen a tribe suffer like this before on day 4. Usually they're able to survive a little bit longer than this before they start collapsing. Oh, this is horrendous. This is absolutely horrendous. This is so funny though. This is such great entertainment.
Why you got your eye closed, bro?
Jab is in the name.
On the stick.
On the sign.
Bro walked into that sign that is, I will say, horrendously placed so that people will walk into it if they're not looking where they're going. And clearly, Boo has not looked where he's going and now he's jabbed himself in the eye. What an absolute prat. What an absolute klutz. I mean, clearly you're not living the lavish lifestyle that you thought you were because you're injuring yourself.
His eye's red. He's got an obvious indentation in his eye. Just blink with your eye as I'm pouring it in. And try to go as long as you can.
Oh god, it looks like an eye infection. It looks like what I had towards the end of Cook Island's last series. I mean, it's cleared up now. I'm looking back to my fabulous, lovely, normal self. But still, that is absolutely crazy. That is absolutely wild. Bro's gonna have to get medevacs out of here already. What are you doing, bro?
Oh, look how you just dropped that axe so close to his leg.
Bro is a hazard waiting to happen. Somebody just force him to sit down on the sofa and not do anything, because the way you just dropped that axe near his foot, That could have been injury number 2. Why is he doing that? Is he being fucking serious?
Oh my god, Boo, how did it happen?
He's actually an idiot. He's actually an idiot. Oh my god. Why would you do that with the axe pointing towards you? You idiot.
Quit worrying about my injury.
What are you worrying about your
We
injury?
have other stuff we need to do.
Like what?
I will tell y'all when I think I need some help. Look, man, trust me.
You literally said, I think I need medical attention. You literally said those words less than like 10 seconds ago. Okay, we had one confessional between you saying, I need medical attention, and you going, I'll tell you if I need any help. Don't you worry. Let's just get back to it. Do you need medical attention or do you not need medical attention? Which one is it, Boo? Oh!
Darn it, Bo.
What are the chances? What is happening here? I watched the little preview for this episode at the end of last episode. I was like, oh, surely it's not the same guy 3 times injuring himself, right? The eye, the leg, and now the hammock. Surely I've just seen the same white guy archetype 3 times because sometimes they all look the same on this show. But no, it is the same guy. It is the same guy getting himself into just different scrapes. And what do I even say? What do I even say at this point? Because blown away is the answer to that question. Blown away. Hello? Sylvia. Oh shit! I completely forgot about this woman. I completely forgot about Sylvia. So yeah, welcome back, girl. Welcome back. I'm so glad to have you back, honestly. Surely she's not been out there like 5 days though. When was the immunity challenge? I think day 3. So I think she's been out there like 2 nights, which is awful. But she did nothing wrong. All she did was say, yeah, I helped them lead the architecture.
Did you make it home? Or are you waiting for me?
We're waiting for you.
Oh my god, I did this.
Did you already do something with the shelter, or were you waiting for me to lead the charge? I love how headstrong she is. I love it. I can't tell if she's joking or she's being deadly serious. Like, okay, clearly I'm going to have to be put to work now, aren't I?
When I went up to greet her, I have only one thing in my mind, and that was to see if she found the immunity idol.
So she just starts looking through her bag. This is why this guy's my favourite person. He doesn't care. He will look through your shit. And if you have an immunity idol, sucks to be you, I guess. Sucks to be you, because he knows now. He knows.
So when I got here, and they told me they had no fire and no water at all, you know, you're just kind of like, oh.
I feel like I'm really gonna like Sylvie. I feel like I'm really gonna like her. Her face when she was told there was no water is like that Britney Spears meme where it's like, I am obsessed already. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. But the issue is, I know some asshole's gonna win this season. I know it. I just know it. There's too many people on this show that I just don't feel a connection to right now. And I feel like one of them people are gonna win it. And the people that I like are gonna go home because they're making me like them, which means they're gonna crush my soul eventually.
I mean, it's not so much that she's a bad person. It's that she's, for lack of a better word, she's bossy.
No, not Sylvie going home episode 2 or episode 3, or basically when this team next loses an immunity challenge. No. Oh, I'm going to be so upset. I'm actually going to be so upset because I really like her. I think she's so much fun. But then I am watching and I'm not having to live with her, so yeah, okay, fair.
If I throw the machete, you gonna catch it?
If I throw a machete, are you going to catch it? No, probably not. Probably not, because I'd be scared that it's going to slice my hand off or something. I know it's a dull blade, but you can never be too careful when it comes to machetes, do you know what I mean? I've seen Machete Kills. Actually, that's a lie. I have not seen Machete Kills, so I don't know what happens in that movie. It could be a My Little Pony movie for all we know. Oh, rah! I take everything back. That was incredible. That was so swift and succinct and... Oh, mwah!
Our mama was a crackhead, and my brothers and sisters and I decided all we got is each other and ourselves.
We are getting too much of a backstory from this man for me to feel like he's going a lot further in the game. Do you know what I mean? We found out he was homeless at like 7. That's where he came out with the name Dreams. His mum's a crackhead. That's crazy. There's just so much lore to this guy. Jesus Christ. Other people are just like, yeah, I just thought Survivor would be fun. And he's like, no. This is my life story. This is my life story, people, okay? This is my life story. You can sit down, you gotta listen to me, okay? You gotta listen to my life story, okay? I can't be obnoxious, I can't be an arsehole, but this is my life story, and this is why I should win. Oh, I keep flip-flopping on dreams. Do I like him? Do I not like him? I can't work it out.
I'm gonna help my family when I get back.
They're really making him like a very emotional character on the show and giving us a lot of backstory and a lot of sort of, oh, look, he's doing it for his family. I watched Squid Game The Challenge recently, right? Okay, I watched season 1 and 2 back to back pretty much. And one thing I noticed about that show is that they would literally be like, oh, yeah, I'm really doing this for my family. Bam, they're out the game. Literally, mid-confessional in the first episode of the first series, some woman's like, oh yeah, I'm just doing what I can for my family. I'm here to provide. And then, bam, she's out the game. She didn't even finish her confessional. She did not even finish her confessional. They did the same to some poor bloke as well. I was sitting there like, are we okay? Are we... Do you want to finish your sentence, bestie? What's going on? I'm getting off track, so let me get back onto track. So I feel like they're building dreams up to be this like, oh, you want to root for him, don't you guys? Well, he's out of the game. Hey, he might go far. I don't know. But that's just what I'm reading from this edit. It's giving, I'm going to have my dreams crushed. My dreams crushed. Ha ha ha.
Wow, a miracle, and she just stumbled onto it. Me and Erica, we're getting married now.
That's so funny. I cannot believe that there was pineapple literally next to their camp and none of them saw it until Erica was just like, huh, guess this is here. Congrats, guys. We have pineapple now. Erica, invaluable asset. You're going far in this game, I reckon.
It's amazing. You are 100% wrong.
And these guys are in desperate need of Flint. They need fire at this point. Come on. Production can't keep sneaking them bottles of water. Do you know what I mean? Come on. I do genuinely think, like, because the human body cannot really, like, sustain itself without water for more than 3 or 4 days, I think is what it is. How do they survive? Is the coconut water enough? Was the pineapple juice enough? Like, I genuinely do wonder what they do in those situations.
When you have all 4 crates on your mat, you'll untie them to find 6 puzzle pole pieces and a flag.
Okay, fairly simple challenge. Row out, grab the crates, open the crates, put the poles together, sorted. This one is a lot more easy than last episode's complicated mess of a challenge. So this is exciting.
In addition, the winning tribe will choose 1 member from the losing tribe to go to Exile Island.
I still personally believe that the tribe that loses the challenge should be going back to the bad camp and the tribe that wins should be going back to the winner's camp. I don't think that one challenge should have decided what camp they end up at. I feel like that's entirely unfair. It should be on an episode by episode, challenge by challenge basis, in my opinion.
The guys trying to get that 4th crate back quickly.
Sorry, I kind of got wrapped up in watching and I forgot that I'm meant to be reacting. I mean, the lights should give it away to me, but sometimes I'm just so engrossed that I forget what I'm doing. But anyway, good challenge. It's been quite neck and neck. There was a little bit of trouble with Moto's rope at one point, which was quite exhilarating. So now Ravo are in the lead, or Ravi, I can't remember what the name is. Ravo are in the lead, and I'm kind of for them. I kind of want them to succeed at the end of the day, because I think it's just more interesting if they do. Oh no. They had everything to play for and they still lost, you know what I mean? They literally had a lead and I don't know what happened there, some kind of mismatched communication problems, but now Sylvie's going home. Brilliant. Wait. She could potentially find the idol, guys. She could find the idol.
Moto, give me your decision.
It's Earl.
Okay, Earl.
Damn.
Boat's waiting for you.
And he's going all the way there just to get a context clue telling him, you can't do anything here. You got to go back to your camp. But he can't go back to his camp. So literally, what's the point? Is he immune from Exile Island? I don't know, guys. I don't know. The rules are not clear. The rules are not clear, guys. Is he immune? I don't know.
Back at the camp where I just left, Wow.
Yeah, you know he's fuming. You know he was spending the entire time on Exile Island looking for those immunity idols. And now he's like, so literally, what am I doing here? What am I doing here, guys? What am I doing here? Ah, shit. No, not the sea snakes. We saw what they could do on season 49, okay? I'm scared. But considering the fact that I know that the first time it happened was season 49, it fills me with a little bit of confidence. If I hadn't seen season 49, I'd have been petrified the entire series with these snakes. But because I know there's no casualties, I think we're all good.
Mookie's probably going to be my partner in crime. You know, we pretty much made an alliance, and that way we can manipulate him.
I love the fact that you're like, oh yeah, Mookie's my partner in crime. Like, you didn't just vote for him in the last episode. Like, you didn't just throw a vote his way to confuse his brain. Has nobody thought to bring up who the 2 votes for Mookie and Yaman were? Nobody thought, oh yeah, let me talk about that. Let me discuss that. Let's have a little talk about who voted for who. Nope, nobody thought to do that. Alright, fairs. I don't feel happy that it's coming down to Erica versus Sylvia, or Sylvie, because I like both of them. I think they're both interesting people, and I don't think either of them should be second boot. But equally, needs must at the end of the day. You got to get rid of somebody, and it's going to have to be one of the women, because they're not getting rid of the men, are they?
We need the strength. That's the thing.
To be honest with you, I love her to death, but I can't always read it. I don't always know where she's coming from.
Bro was in an alliance with her in the previous episode, and this episode he's like, hey, Jessica's gone, Erica, you gotta go as well. You gotta go as well. Bye-bye. See you later.
She completely blew her stack at the challenge today. And because she panicked, everybody saw it.
Tough one. It's a really tough one, because Erica is a strong person. Yeah, she did kind of lose it a little bit at the challenge. I don't remember whether I had a reaction to it or not, but yeah, she kind of did freak out over it. I will see if I can include a clip now. But yeah, just odd behaviour. Like, if you were that certain, you could say it calmly and rationally, but to be so wrong and strong is kind of embarrassing, I can't lie.
Between the girls and the guys that we have to make it through.
Well, if we keep together, and if you and I keep together, then we'll be good.
I was not expecting Rita and Andrew. I don't remember his name. Guys. Anthony. I think his name was Anthony, actually. But I did not expect these two to be like, yeah, we're in an alliance now. We're like a top 2. Fab. Yeah, that came out of nowhere. Interesting.
I think there was too many people trying to help out in things where they should have just backed off and let the original people who we thought were going to take care of it.
Erica, I would be looking very guilty right now because you were a massive part of the reason why we lost that challenge. So, yeah, let's just sit down and let's just enjoy the show.
I felt kind of like an outsider, and that's a lot of bonding.
I do feel bad for Sylvie in the sense of, like, yeah, she actually has missed out on a lot because of a random stupid twist at the start. And it kind of sucks that random stupid twist at the start could potentially be the end of her game here. It's just sad at the end of the day. It is just upsetting because I wanted so much more from her. She was such a big person and a big character in the first episode. And I feel like the second episode, it's like, okay, well, she's gone now. Bye-bye. Let's see. See you later.
So I could not be the leader, just walking in off Exile Island and say, okay, everybody, clear the way, I'm the leader. Tomorrow, when we're fresh, when we wake up, is to assign a leader.
She makes a very good point about the fact that she can't just stroll in, like, after 2 days at Exile Island and, like, be leader. She can't. And if they've assumed that she's the leader, that's their own problem, not hers. All she's doing is merely suggesting ideas. But then being like, I've got one to suggest tomorrow, and it's to actually make a leader? Nah, we don't need this. We don't need this, okay? We don't need this, Sylvie.
Second person voted for Fiji.
Damn. Okay. That's very interesting. That's very, very interesting, in fact. Right. Okay, guys. I think I'm surprised because I thought Erica was going to last a lot further into this competition than she actually did. And so for her to be second out when I feel like she was such a presence in the first episode is kind of confusing to me. But hey, I'm still new to reading these edits, and sometimes I mistake oh, they're getting a lot of screen time, which means they could potentially be a winner for, oh, they're getting a lot of screen time because they're going home. But I do feel like that was a very fatal flaw at the challenge, and unfortunately, it is what it is at the end of the day. You gotta go home, bestie. You gotta go home. That's it for the episode, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I've had an absolutely fabulous time watching today, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff that you guys do so well, and I will see you guys in the next episode, whenever that may be. But thank you for joining me for Survivor Fiji. Make sure you have a look at Survivor, what the other thing is. What's the other one? It's 49. Have a look at 49 if you haven't seen it already. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Make sure to keep on ranting. Bye now. See ya.